right-hander from the Sooner State gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the center fielder, Cameron.
First pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
First pitch, 107.
Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a rolling, Dero?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
At the plate, Gio Urshela, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. And he is in there.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He went deep last night twice. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Yankees nothing. Orioles coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Dylan Betances, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings. Hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar.
Leading off.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. Oh, and he can't hang on. got him. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, Matt, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. He leads the team in the two most important power categories for me, home runs and RBIs, driving in guys and being able to drive yourself in. He's an impressive hitter, and it should be fun watching him do his thing in this one.
At the plate, number 1. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Well, at the rate he's going, he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Betances sets. 0-2 pitch on its way. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. His past history with Dylan Bundy, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Torres.
First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Santander waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over the first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is the center fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Luke Voit.
Striding into the box, Luke Voit. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Previous history against
Leading
Dellin
off for
Betances.
the Orioles,
He comes in hitting right at a
the first
300
baseman,
clip.
Mark Trumbo.
He's set. Here it comes. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Yankees have dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today.
Batting
And let's
fifth,
focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius this time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one.
No strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2, and he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone.
Renato
They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
And here's Renato Nunez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
And it's fouled away. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
2-2. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll move to the third with no score. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Driven nicely into the gap. Stanton on his way up to second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is pulled into right. Santander is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cameron Maybin.
In now, Cameron Maybin. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a base hit as the run will score from third and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Now
boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Back up the middle. Scooped up over to VR. To Trumbo for the double play, and that retires the side. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, DJ Stewart, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Standing in, number 21. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Voit has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Kent Cisco.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Cisco. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. It remains 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So striding in, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The first baseman, Luke Voit.
Stepping in now, Luke Voit. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here. So he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make 1 good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
So it's first and third with 2 away. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Number 21 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yankees forced to settle for one. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees are out in front 2-0. Digging in, Jonathan Villar back to the top
Leading
of the
off
lineup
for
as
the
they're still
Orioles,
looking for their first base
second
runner in this
baseman.
one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Boy, he's got
Now
great
batting.
stuff today, doesn't
Number
he? That's
one.
7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here, but I would imagine he's seething inside as he hasn't given up a run this afternoon.
Your
Adam
attention,
Ottavino
please.
answers the call from the
Now
pen here in the
pitching for the
4th as they didn't get the outing
Number
they were
0,
hoping for from their starter.
Ottavino.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
This has not been
Now
a weekend
batting.
to remember for
The
him.
left
He's
fielder,
just been completely
Trey
lost at the plate, flailing all over the
Mancini.
place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're still down. It's 2-0. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Cameron Maybin, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Cameron Maybin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Oh, and 2 the count to Maybin now. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Settling in now, Gio Urshela. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Over to Villar. To Trumbo, who's got it for the double play.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ.
Striding in, DJ LeMahieu. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Villar has it. Throw on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Yankees, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off
the inning, Mark Trumbo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Count 1-0.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Still a little early to start talking about these things.
Renato.
There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore 5th, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They trail things here 2-0. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. This is line to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Number 55 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 55.
Into the box now, Torres. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, and that's in there, base hit, and he's safe, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. The second for 1, on to first, and they turn the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
In now, Luke Voigt. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, that's a big pick-me-up right there. After the ground ball double play, that runner at third could have been stranded. Big, and I mean big, 2-out base hit.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, picking up your teammates right there. You know, after grounding into a double play, you watch your teammate go back to the dugout dejected, costing his team 2 outs, and you find a way to bail him out. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready with the 0-1. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 4th home run here in the early going, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi
Popped him up. But this will land untouched. No hits to this point. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Through 5.5. 5-0 New York. Digging in, DJ Stewart. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And wow, that got out onto Utah Street. A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Now batting, number 21.
Stepping in now, number 21, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
The 3-2 pitch. Full count still. The next 3-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The 0-2 home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. But they'll just get the 1 out here, as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting, number 1.
Stepping up now, number 1. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw won't get him.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Voit is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Orioles get one back on the solo home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Orioles 1. Back here on the show. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now, Cameron Maybin. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Cameron Maybin.
First delivery to him on the way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder has a beat on it, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu, as he hits one on a line to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Ty Blach will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Aaron Judge will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Urshela over at second. LeMahieu is over at first with one away. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And the ball is dropped. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Standing in, Torres. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting, the catcher.
In now, Gary Sanchez. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voit.
Now in the box, Luke Voit singled home a run in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, Hero. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Scott is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff.
Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Get up and stretch here in Baltimore. It's the Yankees 10 and the Orioles 1. Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Santander. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Maben. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Got a pretty good pitch to hit there and turned it into extra bases. And to me, this goes back to what we were saying about this reliever pitching longer than he's really used to. I do think he's fighting exhaustion right now.
Standing in now, Renato Nunez, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box now, DJ Stewart, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Santander stands at second with 2 gone. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fast.
And now a pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out to left field. Mancini has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away. Well, the line score says it all. 10-1 as you check the tally inning by inning. Not the competitive game that 3 of us were hoping for when we signed on. Here's Cameron Maybin now. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Pop straight up. VR moving to his left. 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Aroldis Chapman will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
In now for the O's, number 21, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Chance Sisco, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman, fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jonathan.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 9. It's 10-1. So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
DJ LeMahieu.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit to third. Nunez loves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So stepping in, Aaron Judge, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Here it comes. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Number 21 back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Ready once again, Torres. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Santander is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Stepping in, number 1, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in, Trey Mancini. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's hitless in 6 tries. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He is going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The New York Yankees led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Adam Ottavino claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.